Welcome to Tawadbet. This is a new lake for me over in the west of Bangkok in Bangkok. A guy named Ben contacted me through YouTube and suggested we should come over and try this lake out. So here we got the baits, 30 baht a bag, it's about the thick of the hand. They all seem to be bred. This one's a bit greasy. I'm not sure what this is actually. This is some sort of fish meal maybe. Looks like it's got little bits of sweetcorn in it. And this one, yeah, it's definitely more bread. It's just not as sticky as the first one. So the plan is to just mix all three of those together and see what happens. So there we have it, 3 bags mixed together, a little bit of water. I'll use that on the feeder. I haven't even got my gear set up yet. Danny's on. So what are you using, Danny? Your new Wee Bass 9-foot rod. Akuma, Azores.
Azores 4,000.
4,000. What poundage line you got on that?
20.
Yeah, that should be pretty good. Probably a wee bit over the top, to be honest with you.
£20 braid though, isn't it? So it's quite thin.
It's no problem, yeah.
I thought it was an Aesop.
You gonna bring him up or what?
Alright, there's a little one.
Are you impressed, Quan?
It was good fun when it went. I didn't even see the flow go, it screamed off.
You need to put your sun cream, rub it in a bit more.
I can't see, there's no mirrors in. Hey. Tell you what, it's not the biggest, but it's good fun though. Somebody getting murdered next door.
Yeah, somebody's getting killed in the house behind us.
Beautiful little fish. We did a bottle of water to them. Your landing net's going, mate. Your landing net's going. His landing net's going. He'll get it in a minute. It's alright. Stick it back. Stick it back.
The woman in this house behind us is still killing somebody. This is what I'm using. The Olazada flatbed method feeder. 2.5, 3-inch hook length, size 10 hook. Put a bit of paste around that and see what happens. Keep your eye on the centre of the screen. Danny's about to hook into an Aesop carp, an Indian carp. It's not uncommon when you hook into these smaller Aesop carp that they'll take a run to the surface and do some acrobatic jumps.
A rod bent double up.
Very light rod.
It's not that light, I've used a lot lighter.
Have you got any drag on it?
Well, not without snapping the rod. That's right, that's fine.
What's the rod called? Fukuoka.
A wee bass. 950 baht special.
You take the plastic wrap off the handle.
Well, I was going to do that, and I thought to myself it might save the cork a little bit.
It can get a bit mouldy though.
Do you reckon I'll take it off? I don't exactly got the best.
What did you use on the hook, Fred?
Yeah, I've got one of those little tail shakers.
That looked like a red tail there.
It's a koi rohu, that's what it is.
I've seen people bringing 100 kilo Mekong faster than this.
Yeah. Beautiful colour, aren't they? Don't mind cutting them all day.
Yeah, that's good fun. It's getting a little bit bigger, isn't it?
A bit bigger, yeah. Still a good live bait for a chow fry, that's for sure. Oh.
The woman in this house behind us is absolutely crazy. Indian carp. Give me some. It's because my hand's dead.
Oh, that woman's got mental problems, so.
Yeah, she doesn't stop screaming all day long. I know that much. Little Java bop. If the sun moves over so that side's in shadow, we'll move away from her, because sitting here listening to a woman scream and shout all day isn't great. But yeah, first fish off the board. Let's see if we can't get something a little bit bigger. That's a much nicer one.
It is a micro.
It's sucking it.
I think so.
Got some weird coloration to it. Or is it just the water here?
It's a micro carp, mate. It's got a completely different mouth.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't think they fought as well as Aesop, but that went like stink, that one. Little micro carp, get in.
Mauser. Somewhat different on them, aren't they? Coloration you can't always rely on. They're a bit sort
I
of
could see
longer.
by its head when it came in, just by the shape of its mouth. Yeah. Lovely little fish. Over the
Getting past the concrete, yeah.
I hate this bloody thing.
I'm not massively keen on these bigger carp. They're a pain to handle. So you just
They're enthusiastic to me.
they're very.
I don't like them.
My
I
hand's
always
still
start off them.
my hand's still injured from messing around with that Mekong. Yeah.
Nice fish.
Now we've got a big head carp out.
Yeah.
Migro, rohu, big head carp, and a Java barb.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we can get. Let's see if I can get him back in over the concrete. There's a concrete ledge here. You don't see them very regular in Thailand, do you? Lucky. Little common carp, little fat bugger. I don't think I've ever caught a common carp in Thailand, to be honest with you.
Didn't get many.
No, they're and they don't get very big, do they? But yeah. And I've just had
Okay, stick of that.
two runs on that zig rig foam, so
Okay, stick of that.
I'm going to try to. He wants to do some dancing. Just ahead. Not any body to him. So that's 3 big egg carp in 3 minutes on a little bit of yellow zig rig foam. They're very small, but it's good fun.
Nice one. Stick of that.
You know you've got a bite and then it feels just dead on the end.
They don't fight very hard, do they?
No. Literally, I'm going to have to check the timestamp, but that's less than a minute and I've got another one. Tiny little bit of yellow zig rig foam. This one's a wee bit better, not anywhere near like a record breaker or anything, but okay, calm down these things. Another big egg carp. Is that 4 or 5 in a few minutes? Come on, you. I'd like to just slide him back in the water, but there's a big chunk of concrete there. Go out. Unhook him and I'll bring mine over.
You want to do a bit of filming, Rich? Oh,
You're going to lose it? I'm going to say there's a big hole in the net, you idiot.
I'll wait for it to come out. Wait for you to get yours out then.
I just said there's a big hole in that net. You're going to lose him.
Where did it happen the other day? It happened at noon, didn't it?
Yeah, with James's fish. It's already on, mate. You just
point it.
Point it. Obviously mine's bigger.
About the same, isn't it?
2 big egg carp.
Danny's is slightly bigger.
Yeah.
As always.
Just stick him back, mate. These things are a pain in the ass. Get him over that concrete.
Keep cutting my feet on those snails. Look.
Put some shoes on, mate.
Well, broke my flip flop.
Woo! Thank you, Richard. Yeah.
Before you even start.
That's a nicer one.
That's a bigger one. That's a bit bigger, isn't it?
We need something different now. I think we took every big egg carp out of the lake, haven't we?
We ain't as bad as all those little meat on it. Green fish over there.
So during the day I noticed that when I was floating some bread out in front of me, when the bread hit the aerator, the ESOC were coming up and taking the bread off the surface. So now we've rigged up a free line, just the line with a hook, a little bit of bread on the end, cast it out and wait for it to drift into the aerator. And we had 3 or 4 ESOC Indian carp this way in 15-20 minutes. A really fun way to fish. I didn't get it on video, but Richard actually hooked into one of these ESOC that jumped clean over the aerator and tangled him up.
Float.
It's just free lining.
I was thinking about doing that earlier.
fresh, this one.
Oh yeah.
Tends to be, don't they, when you catch them off the surface?
They still taking it then?
Not, doesn't sound like it now, but maybe they'll come back in a minute.
It's a rohu.
Bit of floating bread next to the aerator.
Can you do me a picture, please, Rick?
Should be red at the top.
I'll say it's one of them catching swine.
I wanted. There was a time I really wanted a big head carp, and I'd never had one.
How long ago was that?
First time I went to Noonfish.
Really?
Was still never had a big head carp. And today I've had about 10 of the bloody things. He's a bit bigger, still not massive, but weird bites. They go off a little bit good, and then they feel like a dead weight. They feel like a lump of seaweed or something.
You got the video?
It's already on. You just gotta point it.
Yours is much bigger than mine, mate.
Let's get this mount.
Yours is at least 8 pounds.
Very bouncy, jumpy fish, these.
Can you see everyone, babe?
Here we are.
Can you see our heads? See our heads, yeah?
Double big head. Well, 4 big heads, if you include us. Gonna stick him back?
Yeah. Hold it.
Oh yeah, no, mind you've got it now, you do it.
Fishing a day, caught on your rod. What, he went to the toilet? It's got to be £12, hasn't it, that?
It's right if you wanted it to.
You got any scales? Get your scale, we'll weigh that. I reckon that's 12 at least.
Get a couple of photos. I can most definitely see your head.
Okay. Get the scales on that then if you've got any. Be nice to know,
Yeah,
wouldn't
stick him in the net or
it?
16.2 pounds with the net. So we finished the day off with the Julians, packed up and made our way home before the rain came over. Tawadbet is definitely a lake I'm going to get back to soon. Really impressed with the range of species in this lake. I don't think there's anything that's going to be record breaking, but you can definitely have a fun day here and take out a lot of different species, all carp. 70 baht a rod, 30 baht for a bag of bread. The food was good. The lake set out well, it's nice and clean with shelters, tables and chairs all around it. If I went back, I might avoid the side where we was fishing just because of the crazy lady in the house that didn't stop screaming all day. But other than that, it's a great place and I'm looking forward to coming back. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. See you soon.